Chapter 2 Polynomials, Exercise 2.2, Questions 1 and 2. So from this exercise, we have already learned the example questions. Now, exercise questions. From the examples, we have learned what is the relation between the zeros of the polynomial with the coefficients of the variable. So throughout the exercise, also same type of questions only discussed. So first we will go for the exercise question 1, x squared minus 2x minus 8. We know that first we want to find the zeros of this expression. So first we will write what is x squared minus 2x minus 8. Put p of x is equal to 0, which means that x squared minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. To factorize this, take the x squared term as it is and the negative 8 as it is. That means your constant and the x squared term keep as it is. And we want to split the middle term, that is x term only we want to split into two parts. So for that, you take the coefficient of x squared and multiply with the constant term. That is your product number. And the negative 2 is your sum number. That is the coefficient of x is your sum number. First, you write the factors of the product number. So here 1 8 is 8, 2 4s are 8. These are all the two different combinations of the 8. So you want to check now which combination will give you the sum number. So 1 and 8 never comes as 2, but 2 4. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So I am taking 2 and 4. Since the sum number is negative, put the negative sign to the big number among these two numbers. Okay. So write plus 2x here and minus 4x here. Now take the common factor of the first two terms as x, and x plus 2 is inside the bracket. And take the negative 4 from the second two terms. So x, since the negative went out, there is only plus, and 2 4s are 8 equals 0, and here also equals 0. And x plus 2 comes for in the both the terms x plus 2 is common, take it out, and x minus 4 combine together and write as the second factor. So the first factor is x plus 2, second factor is x minus 4. When the two factors are product or equal to 0, either first factor equal to 0 or the second factor equal to 0. When first factor equal to 0 means the plus 2 will go to the next side as negative 2, or x takes the next value as minus 4 will go to the next side as positive 4, x is 4, which means our 0 is alpha is negative 2 and beta is 4. So alpha, beta values we found. Now what we want to do is we want to go to the second part of our answer, so that you write the expression again and write the general form of a quadratic polynomial ax squared plus bx plus c. Your a value is 1 and b value is negative 2 and c value is negative 8. You should not forget about the signs, because here in the general expression all are positive signs. In our question, if it is the terms are in negative, you want to take the coefficient as the negative only. Now we'll go to the first relation, alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta should be equal to negative b by a. We'll check on it. Alpha plus beta minus 2 plus 4, which is equal to 2, minus b by a. Minus of minus 2 by a value is 1, which is equal to 2. So alpha plus beta is equal to negative b by a is verified. Next, we are checking alpha beta should be equal to c by a. Alpha beta means minus 2 multiplied with 4, which is equal to negative 8. C by a is, c is negative 8 and a value is 1, which is equal to negative 8. So alpha beta is equal to c by a also verified. This is the way you want to do this problem. So first you want to factorize the given expression and find the zeros, and then check each relation, like alpha plus beta is minus b by a and alpha beta is equal to c by a. Next question, 4s squared minus 4s plus 1. Write p of s is equal to 4s squared minus 4s plus 1. P of s is equal to 0, which means that 4s squared minus 4s plus 1 equal to 0. Here, keep the 4s squared as it is and then the plus 1 as it is. Now we want to split this negative 4 only, so that your product number 4 and 1, that means square term and constant term you want to multiply. So product number is 4 and sum number is negative 4. So what are the factors of 4? 1 4 is 4, 2 2s are 4. So which number can give you the sum number as negative 4 is 2 and 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Since product number is in positive, which means that the answer number what you found both are same sign. When sum number is negative, both have the same sign. Okay, then only you will get negative 4 as your sum number. Now take common factor from these two terms. First two terms, 2s is common. So s minus 1. Here 2s minus 1 because 2 2s are 4. And here take the negative 1 as common factor because 2s and 1, they don't have common factor. In plus, there are 2 minus. I am taking 1 minus as 1 as common factor. So 2s minus 1, which is equal to 0. Next, 2s minus 1, 2s minus 1, write for one time. And then 2s minus 1. That means I am combining these two, 2s minus 1, which is equal to 0. Here, first bracket equal to 0 or second bracket equal to 0. 2s is equal to 1, which is s is equal to half because this 2 will come to the denominator. Or 2s is equal to 1. The negative 1 will go to the next side as positive, so 1 over 2. Yeah, that means your zeros both are equal. Alpha is equal to half and beta also equal to half. Now, so we are now with the second part of the answer. Write the expression again and then compare with the general form of the linear quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c, where your a value is 4 and b value is negative 4 and c is 1. Now we'll take the relation 1, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. What is alpha plus beta? Half plus half, half plus half, which is equal to half plus half is 1. Okay, and negative b by a. B by a is, b is negative 4 and already one negative is here. So negative of negative 4. A value is 4, which is equal to 4 divided by 4 is 1. So alpha plus beta is negative b by a is verified. Next, what is alpha beta? It should be equal to c by a. Alpha and beta is half multiplied by half. Half multiplied by half is 1 over 4. Fraction multiplication. 1 time of 1 is 1, 2 time of 2 is 4. C by a, C is 1 and a value is 4. You can see here alpha beta equal to C by a also verified. Okay, so here in this question, instead of x, s is there. So maintain this s throughout the answer. At the same time, find the alpha and beta as usual by factorizing the given expression. And then 6x squared minus 3 minus 7x. Here you can see it is not arranged properly. Arrange it according to their higher powers. So power 2 first and then power x. That means power 1 and then 3, which is equal to p of x. And take it as equal to 0. Now we want to factorize it. So 6x squared minus 7x minus 3 equal to 0. Keep the 6x squared and negative 3 as it is, and we want to split out the negative 7 now. Your product number is 6 times of negative 3, so negative 18, and some number is negative 7. We'll write the factors of 18. 118 is 18, 2 9s are 18, and 3 6 are 18. And here you can see 18 plus 1 or 18 minus 1 never gives you negative 7. And 3 and 6 never gives you 7 by adding or subtracting. So 2 and 9 is the possible numbers, 2 and 9. Since 18 is negative, one of the number is negative. Since 7 is negative, so big number is negative. Plus 2x minus 9x minus 3. Take the first two terms, take the common factor out. So this is 3x plus 1. And here also you can see that 3 can be taken as a common factor and negative also can be taken commonly outside. So 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Now 3x plus 1 you can write for one time. At the same time, combine these two, 2x minus 3 and write it. First bracket equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1 over 3. Or second bracket equal to 0. So 2x is equal to negative 3 will go to the next side as positive 3. X is equal to 3 over 2. What's our alpha value? Negative 1 by 3 and beta value is 3 over 2. Now after getting the alpha and beta value, write the expression again and compare with the general expression ax squared plus bx plus c. Your a value is 6 and b value is negative 7 and c value is negative 3. Now, first relation alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. We'll check on it. Alpha plus beta. So negative 1 by 3 plus 3 by 2. Fraction addition. Since 3 and 2 have, that means the different denominator. 6 is our LCM. Minus 2 plus 9, which is equal to 7 over 6. And then here minus b by a minus, and this b also having one minus, a value is 6, which is equal to minus into minus plus. So 7 over 6. You can see alpha plus beta equal to negative b by a is equal. That means it's verified. Next we are going to alpha beta is equal to c by a. What is alpha beta? Negative 1 by 3 and multiplied by 3 by 2. So negative 1 by 3, this 3 will be getting cancelled and then negative 1 by 2 is the answer for alpha beta. C by a value is minus 3 and a value is 6. 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6. So negative 1 by 2. Alpha beta equal to c by a also verified. Question 4u squared plus 8u. And here there is no constant term. So it is easy to factorize. Write this as p of u is equal to 4u squared plus 8u. And write p of u equal to 0. So 4u squared plus 8u is equal to 0. You can see here 4 and 8 have the common factor as 4 and u squared and u have the common factor as u. I'm taking 4u as outside common factor and 2, which is equal to 0. Here 4u is one factor and u plus 2 is the another factor. Take 4u equal to 0 or u plus 2 equal to 0. 4 cannot be equal to 0. Definitely u is 0 because 4 multiplied with u. How it will get the 0 as the answer? 4 is a number. It never becomes 0. So u is the value. U takes the value as 0 or u is equal to negative 2. Our alpha value is 0 and beta value is negative 2. We'll check the first, we'll write the expression again and we'll write what is the ABC value compared with the general expression. So A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 8. There is no constant term. So you can put 0 here. Otherwise, you can write C is equal to 0. Now, alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? 0 minus 2, which is equal to minus 2. What is B by A? Negative B by A. Negative positive 8. So it is negative 8 by A is 4, which is equal to negative 2. So alpha beta is equal to minus B by A is verified. Next, alpha beta and C by A we will check. C over A we'll check. So here alpha beta is 0 multiplied by negative 2, which is equal to 0. C by A. C is 0 and divided by 4, which is equal to 0 again. So alpha beta is equal to C by A also verified. Okay. Next is t squared minus 15. Like this question we have discussed in the example where there is no x term, like t term is not there. So p of t is equal to t squared minus 15. Take p of t as 0. T squared minus 15 equal to 0. Take the t, 15 is not a perfect square number. So you can write like this, the whole squared equal to 0. A squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b times of a minus b. This is the identity we are going to use. So a plus 15, root 15 into a minus root 15. These are all the two factors. Okay, that means in the place of a, we are going to put t. There is no a here. I want to put t here. So t and t. Now t plus root 15, t minus root 15. Take the first factor equal to 0. So t is equal to negative root 15 or t is equal to t negative root 15 equal to 0. So t is equal to negative root 15 will go to the next side as positive root 15. Our alpha value is negative root 15 and beta value is positive root 15. First we will write the given expression t squared minus 15 ax squared plus bx plus c. So here x term not there that we want to see. So t squared power 2 term is there. So coefficient of power 2 term is 1. A is 1. B is not there. That means t term not there. So b is 0 and c is equal to constant term negative 15. Alpha plus beta and negative b by a. Alpha plus beta, that is negative root 15 plus positive root 15. So same number with a different sign, which is equal to 0. Minus b by a, 0 by 1, which is equal to 0. So alpha plus beta is equal to negative b by a. It's verified. Next, we will check what is alpha beta and whether it is equal to c by a or not. Alpha beta means minus root 15 multiplied with root 15. So when the same number under the root, when you are multiplying, you can write like this minus 15. Okay, which means that, see here, 15 power half, you are multiplying with 15 power half. What is laws of exponent is saying? 15 power half plus half. When the base is same, add the powers. When you are adding the power, half plus half is 1, so it is 15. Okay, that's why when these numbers are same, when you are multiplying both of them, you want to write it as a whole number like root 15. Since it is a negative 15. And c by a is negative 15 by 1, which is equal to negative 15. So alpha beta is equal to c by a, which is verified. Okay. Next question is 3x squared minus x minus 4. Here again, we'll take p of x is equal to 3x squared minus x minus 4. Let p of x is equal to 0, which means 3x squared minus x minus 4 is equal to 0. I hope you all understood how to do the factorization by splitting at middle term method. Okay. So write the x squared and constant term as it is and try to split the x term into two parts. Okay. So your product number is negative 12 and sum number is negative 1 because coefficient of x is 1. So what are the two numbers? By multiplying, you will get 12. We'll write the factors. 1 12 is 12. 2 6 are 12. 3 4 are 12. See here, 1 and 12 cannot give the sum number as 1. Same as with the 2 and 6. But 3 and 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. So write 3 and 4. Since 12 is negative, one of the number is negative. Since some number is negative, big number is negative. Okay. Plus 3x minus 4x. Whatever sign you are using with the number, same sign you want to use here. And take the common factors between the two terms. First term, the common factor is 3x, so x plus 1. In the second two terms, the common factor is negative as well as 4. So x plus 1 equal to 0. X plus 1, you can take it out and combine these two, which is equal to 0. First bracket equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1. Or second bracket equal to 0. So 3x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 over 3. What's our alpha value? Negative 1 and beta value 4 over 3. Now we'll write the expression 3x squared minus x minus 4. Compare with the general form ax squared plus bx plus c. Our a value is 3 and b value is negative 1 and c value is negative 4. What is alpha plus beta now? It should be equal to minus b by a, right? So minus 1 plus 4 by 3. Multiply this 3 over here. So negative 3 plus 4 by 3, which is equal to 1 over 3. What is my minus b by a? Minus of minus 1 by a value is 3. So negative and negative will become positive. So 1 over 3. You can see both have the same value. So they are alpha plus beta is equal to negative b by a is verified. Next we will go for alpha beta, which should be equal to c by e. Alpha beta means multiply the alpha value with the beta value. So fraction multiplication, 1 time of 4 by 3 is 4 by 3 because of negative 4 by 3. C by A is negative 4 and A value is 3. So you can see here C by A and alpha beta both having the same value. So it's verified. Only one thing you want to learn is factorizing the given quadratic polynomial that you want to do with a more practice. Then this type of question will be easy for you. Okay. Next is find the quadratic polynomial each with the given numbers as the sum and product of its zeros are given. So sum and products are given means this first 1 over 4 and minus 1 means alpha plus beta is given and product of the zeros is given. You can see here sum and product are given. So we already I told you, you want to know this expression x squared minus alpha, that is sum of zeros times of x plus product of zeros. If you know this expression, it will be very easy for you. Just you write x squared minus 1 over 4, that means sum of 0 times of x and product of the zeros here. Now you can see here 4 is the only fractional number here. So take the LCM, multiply the 4 with here and here. So it will become 4x squared minus x minus 4. Okay, and divided by 4. Leave the denominator and write this is your required expression. Okay, and the next one, alpha plus beta is equal to root 2 and alpha beta is equal to 1 over 3. Here x squared minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. So x squared minus sum of 0 is root 2. So root 2x. Product of 0 is 1 over 3. You can't leave like this. So to multiply with this numbers, that means you are taking the LCM. So 3x squared minus 3 root 2x plus 1 over 3. Write only the numerator 3x squared minus 3 root 2x plus 1. That is the required expression. Next is alpha plus beta is equal to 0 and alpha beta is equal to root 5. Okay, x squared minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. So x squared minus 0 times of x plus root 5. This you can write x squared plus root 5. Okay, you can leave the x because x, the coefficient of x is 0. Alpha plus beta, which is equal to 1, and alpha beta is equal to 1. So x squared minus sum of zeros plus product of zeros. So x squared minus 1 into x is 1 into x plus 1. That means x squared minus x plus 1. Don't write like this. 1 into x, we know that coefficient of x is 1 means only 1x you want, right? So x squared minus x plus 1. And then here the next question, alpha plus beta is equal to minus 1 by 4 and alpha beta is equal to 1 by 4. X squared minus alpha plus beta times of x plus alpha beta. So x squared minus, already one negative is there, here one negative is there, negative 1 by 4 times of x plus 1 by 4. So x squared minus into minus plus. So x over 4, fraction multiplication, the x will come to the numerator and 1 over 4. Here, when you are taking the LCM, it will become 4x squared plus x plus 1 by 4, which is equal to 4x squared plus x plus 1 is the required polynomial. Next is alpha plus beta is equal to 4 and alpha beta is equal to 1. X squared minus alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. So this is x squared minus alpha plus beta is 4. So 4x alpha beta is 1. So you got the required expression. So these two types of question only is there in this polynomial exercise. Okay, learn it thoroughly and we will meet in the next exercise, next lesson, linear equation in two variable. Thank you.